Yo, yo, yeah, yeah, yo. What's good, man? This is your boy at DFS Mastermind _ over on Twitter. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's date is March the 12th. We have a 4-game slate. We're going to go ahead and enjoy this one. I believe tomorrow we have a full slate of games. I think it's like 11 games. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy this last 4-game slate. 4-game slates, they treated me very well over the weekend. So we're going to go ahead and get right down to business. It seems pretty simple, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I know I normally give you 5 plays, but I'm having to make some tough decisions when it comes to picking my point guard. So I'm going to leave that blank because now you guys know me, man. You know I run one lineup. I try to stick to that rule the majority of the time, and normally I do. Normally I stick to it, but I think tonight I will run multiple lineups, and I can't commit to a point guard that I'm not going to have 100% exposure to. So for that reason, I'm giving you 4 players that I will have 100% exposure. And yeah, we're going to keep it moving. But I want to start off with point guard, let you know who I really, really like. Y'all know I love Westbrook, man. I shouldn't have to repeat this. I rarely fade Westbrook. The only time I remember fading Westbrook on purpose, like it was versus that Phoenix. It was versus the Phoenix game not too long ago. But 9 times out of 10, if Westbrook is on the slate, he will be on my team. And he's going to be on my team tonight, just not all of them. So I'm going to definitely have me some exposure to him. I think he's overpriced a tad bit, especially on this 4-game slate. But he's definitely a solid option, could easily be the highest scorer. I have a ton of love for James Harden as well. But let's move on to some other options, man. I really like Eric Bledsoe. I think he's a very, very solid play going up against Memphis. I think it just should be a good game. With this struggling backcourt in Memphis, Bledsoe could have his way in this game. And I love that the algorithm for Draftking gave him a price drop because they still think Memphis defense is solid, but they're so banged up. They're not playing good defense. The only reason Memphis limits some teams is because their pace, man. They play very, very slow, but Bledsoe should have his way in this game. I also like CJ McCollum. I think he could be a nice late-night hammer. How I see this game going, I think Eric Spoelstra will make it a point to slow down Dame Dollar. And I think with all the attention on him, I think CJ McCollum could have a very sneaky game. I think he's very underpriced, so I'm definitely taking a look at him. DeJounte Murray is another guy that's high on my list. With no Manu Ginobili, with no LaMarcus Aldridge, I think his usage will go up. So I really like DeJounte Murray at a decent price tag. I can get behind that. Tyler Johnson is a little bit overpriced for me. That's my guy. And with Wade out, I think some of these Miami guards are in play. I haven't been using Miami players due to the fact that they've been way too healthy. But now that we're getting Whiteside and Dwayne Wade out, man, it's back to the old days, man. So I think Tyler Johnson is in play. Last but not least, I like Patty Mills. And then Xavier Mays, man. I think he's another guy we can use in this situation. Same thing as my shooting guard, as you see right there, Kobe Simmons. I'm going to go ahead and run him out there. He's still too cheap, $3,900, taking on Milwaukee. Not the greatest matchup in the world, but it's not the worst, man. It's about even. So I'm willing to run him out there, man. He's going to be the starting point guard. He's going to see around 28 minutes at the least. So I'm definitely willing to run him out there. And I also like his backup, Mays, who I just mentioned. These guys are simply too cheap. If they're going to see close to 30 minutes, if they can score 10 real fantasy points, they'll get enough rebounds and assists to hit value. So I'm definitely willing to run him out there. Corey Brewer is one of my favorite guys, man. I love his hustle. I love energy players, man. Energy players who can also score the ball are the type of value plays you want, man. You want guys who are going to run after that extra rebound, get you some blocks, some steals. That stuff really gives them a solid floor. Corey Brewer with this starting unit is an excellent play, man. Until he gets up to like 5 racks, he's going to be one of my favorites. So this won't be the last time you hear me talk about Corey Brewer. Now, my favorite guy, man, this is my dude. Y'all know this. James Johnson taking on Portland with no Whiteside. I want to use him and Bam. I love both of these guys, man. Kelly Olynyk, he's a little too expensive for me. I know he'll get some ownership. He should have a decent game. But the two guys I want to use are the guys that are underpriced, man. I'm going to go ahead and lock both of them in. Give me some exposure to that late game. And that's how we rocking today, man. These are my top 4 plays. We got Kobe Simmons, 3,900. Corey Brewer, 3,700. My boy JJ at 4,400. And then Bam Adebayo at 3,800. That's going to do it for me. If y'all want, man, I need y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to click on my Patreon link. I am super excited to announce that I linked up with Fantasy 5x5. And we're offering a coaching special, man. You get access to his website, and you sign up through me, and I'll get you access to my coaching program. This is an awesome opportunity. If y'all want to get to the green line, just let me know. His website is awesome. Even if you don't want to get down with the coaching, he offers so many DFS tools, man. If you're looking for a website, if you're looking for a place to get help, I think I could do that, man. I also think Chris can help out. We have 2 awesome Slack chats that you can join. It should be a really cool opportunity, so let me know if you're into that. And y'all know the drill, man. If you need help with anything, hit me up across all social media at DFS Mastermind. Until next time, I want y'all to bless up, cash out, and let's get to the green line.